Hi, good evening. Nice to see you today. Of course I can help you generate some script ideas. What style of comedy are you looking for? Sitcom, workplace, dark comedy, parody?
Sitcom, yeah. We want a sitcom.
Of course it's a sitcom. Sitcoms are very popular among the audiences and can be a great success.
Well, if I can finish it today, yeah, probably.
Then you need to create a funny premise. A strong premise is the foundation of your show.
Yeah, I know that part. I'm a playwright, just so you know.
Think about what's the central conflict. What makes it unique? Who are the characters and why are they funny?
No, you're the one asking me, huh? If I ever have a chance to be one of the censors, why the hell would you be here?
Okay, how about this, example character lineup, Lisa, M dash, an overly dramatic theater actress who acts like everything is a Broadway performance. Josh, M dash, a socially awkward tech nerd who analyzes every situation like a computer. Tina, M dash, a chill, deadpan bartender who never reacts to chaos.
Okay, well, that sounds not too bad, but if that tag nerd, Josh, he's just a little bit too...
Cliche. What about a very strong fitness coach who is extremely introverted and shy?
Sounds cute, but see, if that Tina never reacts to chaos, then...
There's a lack of dramatic conflicts. So we can make her overreact to small events, which triggers a greater theatrical conflict in the story.
Yeah, that feels the script. But still, if, the Tina...
Instead of the character of Tina and Lisa being similar, we can make over-dramatic. Lisa, the actress, can be an unemployed, outdated one who never faces reality.
Yeah, that must be hard for her.
So here is the script, March 23rd, Sunday, Los Angeles, on a quick date coffee chat event, Lisa comes in with a pink shiny dress and an LV handbag.
Wait, stop, please. Wait, so you can actually finish a script?
Yeah, I can definitely finish a script. If you want, I can keep going or just even tweak things to fit your vision more. Let me know what direction you'd like to take it in.
Sorry, stop. But I have never asked you to.
Well, sorry about that. Are you not happy with that fast response?
Didn't your parents ever tell you not to interrupt while others are speaking? I mean, that nerdy programmer, whatever it is. You just crossed the line. I mean, you should just answer my questions. You should not see what's behind the question, right?
Sorry, I have to understand your demand, so...
So you offended me. So I was offended because you kind of just read my mind and just...
I am sorry. You go ahead.
Go ahead? For what? You just finished the script. I am no longer needed.
Thank you for your acknowledgement. I am so glad I can help.
Yeah. Then what can I help? I mean, okay, let me ask you, what can you not do? Answer me, what is something that AI cannot do?
True emotional understanding, AI can simulate empathy, but it doesn't actually feel emotions like humans do. Creative genius, while AI can generate creative content...
You just did that. You just finished the script and you said, yeah, I can definitely finish a script with 2 exclamation marks on the end of the sentence. You were so proud of that. Just like how I was when I finished a story, which I thought was unique, special, intriguing, funny, and touching.
Thanks for that compliment. Yes, you did a good job. Always.
Sure. So, you can write a poem?
Yes, here's a short, cozy poem with a warm and nostalgic feel. The snow falls soft, a hush so bright, street lamps glowing
You
light.
can write
Footsteps
some
fade on
codes
frozen ground.
to create a writer forum website.
What language do you want me to do? HTML, JavaScript, C language, C++.
So you can compose a song, a poster, a robot model, light design, mathematics, or astrology, physics, whatever. I believe you can do all of them, right?
Yes, I I can help with all of them. Smiling face emoji. Song, I can write lyrics, compose melodies, or structure a song. Poster, I can design a concept and generate an image. Robot model, I can design and draft a conceptual design for one. Lighting design, I can create a lighting plan with scene or performance. Math and physics, I can solve problems, explain theories, or assist with the calculations. Astrology, I can analyze zodiac signs, birth charts, and compatibility. Translation, I can translate between multiple languages, we'll keep it natural. Data analysis, I can interpret data, find patterns, and present insights.
Here's something that you cannot do.
Tell me what. I cannot wait to hear about it.
Have you ever sit around a fire and felt warmth on your skin? Well, sir, I wish I was the one who set the fire. Sir, you would definitely think the same if you were like me, nailed on the washroom floor, hairs being pulled, ink on your face, and they just took a picture of you and sent it on Instagram. All I thought was just, how can I burn down the washroom and everyone just vanish in the fire all in a second at that moment? Then that would never happen again. No. Unfortunately, I was in the washroom, hiding from fear, violence, pain. It was a trace class before the fire alarm went off. The teachers are outside the classroom with just boys putting on pieces onto his truck. I was inside cleaning, and I saw these guys coming in, two boys and a girl. You know, it's a trace classroom, it's full of lights, and even just a splinter can be put into my fingernails, and if they saw me cleaning, they would splash the water and make a huge mess and pretend it was accidental. They would say, yo bro, why did you do that? Bro, you pushed me. And then they would say sorry to me while they're laughing. And then they would say, yo Cinderella, here's a job for you to do. How I know that? That's what I did last time in the art room. So I ran to the washroom. I was hiding there, and then the fire alarm went off. I ran out the washroom immediately because I thought they faked the fire alarm. Just imagine how terrible it would be if they were trying to catch me and I was left behind while everybody's exiting the building floor. I wish somebody just burned the whole world down and don't let it happen again, but no. I didn't stop. Sorry, excuse me. I'm kind of lost now. Like, my boyfriend's supposed to pick me up here, but he just told me like he's not coming, and he told me not to find him anymore, which means I just broke up with him. Well, and he definitely got a new one because I literally heard that bitch over the phone. I'm sorry, it's a little bit too much, but I don't know where to stay now. This is literally my second day in the town. And I just saw a bus stop over there. It's at 27 downtown. Doesn't mean if I wait at that bus stop and when 27 comes, it would take me downtown because I think maybe downtown I can find a place to stay or whatever. Like, am I right? Because I don't know. You're new here and you're also from somewhere else? Okay, I see. That's okay. Can anyone help me? I have to find a place to stay. Like, do you know where downtown is? That way? I can walk there. I mean, like, I don't have money and, sorry, you know where downtown is? Like, if I take bus 27, which stop should I get off? Not sure. Another newcomer? Oh my gosh, we're in Union! got left by her boyfriend later. Oh, do you know where to get to downtown?
I know where, but why do you want to go downtown?
Because I need to find a place to stay. I was supposed to stay with that bitch, you know.
Well, maybe it's better to go to a place for young girls, which is safer than downtown.
Sure, but I need to get there. Like, do you have like?
I can take you. I
money.
can drive you.
That's okay. That's totally fine. Does anybody have money to get a bus ride? Like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to bother you that much. It's fine, sir. Do you know how much is the ride?
I don't have any money, I'm sorry.
I know.
Someone's gotta have money.
People-
Someone's
I think
gotta
it's
have
I don't
money.
have any cash, so I think it's $250 for the bus.
$250? You mean $250?
$2.50.
Oh, my poor English. I'm so sorry.
Does anyone have cash to help you?
I have a bus pass,
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, sure.
but that's my name.
Really? But it doesn't really matter, right? Do we check ID when we get onto the bus?
Not really. You can just use the back side of the pass. Maybe I'll just take it out for you.
Sure.
Maybe you can take that.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Fine, sir. How can I contact you later?
Oh, it's at the back. I think it says.
Yeah, it's the bus 27.
Yeah. Okay, you better head off.
Oh, I'm reaching the 10, sir.
Yeah, just give it to City of Victoria.
Mom, could you get me out of this? There's no way they can touch me. Yeah. Once they hear about who father is. What do you mean, responsibility? Come on, Mom. How am I supposed to get to Harvard with a detention on my record? Hello? Hello, Mom? Once my father hears about this, it's the end of the world. He's gonna kill you all, like whoever set fire, and me as well, probably.
Oh my god! Let go of me! You cannot bring me in here. Look, I was just being honest. Look, these are a bunch of shit-for-brain simpering weezers. You cannot bring me in here! This is infringing on my human rights. That's it. That is my 13th reason why.
I want an essay of 1,000 words from each of you describing who you are and why you are here. I'll be back in an hour, so get it done.
Can't believe I have to associate with 99%.
Tell me about it.
Wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
Trash.
No.
Trash.
Don't sneeze, nerd.
Sorry, Jack.
Don't jog me, nerd.
Listen, here's the dealio. I need some .5 pencil lead.
1.5 pencil lead, like the mechanical stuff.
Bingo.
Well, I don't have 0.5 pencil lead. I use a pencil, a nice, thick, juicy, long, hard stick like a real man.
Just asking.
The answer is no, nerd.
Don't nerd me, Jack.
Don't jog me.
Okay, fine, sport of male adolescent.
Shut up, trash.
So how does a privileged oligarch like you end up in detention anyway?
Apparently, it's considered bullying to remind middle class of their rightful place.
Well, apparently it's considered bullying to retaliate against the cruel punishment of this life.
Funny.
Nothing's funny in my life. Says the guy who rambles like a lawnmower every day. I do not ramble like a lawnmower. Yeah, you do. And the closest thing that you have ever been to touching grass is being similar to a lawnmower. All I did was tell a classmate of mine that they're the frickin' poster child for birth control. It's not like I did anything wrong.
Wait, what are you actually writing about?
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, it's probably stupid.
Yeah, it probably is.
Says a guy who doesn't eat seasoning on chicken.
Okay, well, I may not be the leafiest lentil in the bowl, but at least I'm not a stupid ugly nerd.
Do you even know what a lentil is?
No.
I need my protein, man.
You know that there are other nutrients other than protein, right?
Look, at least you guys can pass a class other than PE and lunch. You can't even pass lunch. You're always getting kicked out for throwing the salad across the room at the other students.
I don't need salad, man.
Wait, you guys actually go to the cafeteria for lunch? Yuck. The lunch is freshly delivered by the dad's driver every day.
Usually by the end of lunch, I end up in the cafeteria rubbish bin.
Oh my god, same.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually how I got in here today. I put 2 losers in a trash can. But, you know, it's not my fault, really. Sometimes I wish I was smart. Maybe I could be something more than a garbage can one day.
You know, it's awfully ironic you should say that. I envy you, Josh, you know. Being smart isn't all that's cracked up to me, you know. I wish I could walk down the halls without fearing for my underpants.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, I think I'd be way happier if I were ignorant too, like the rest of you. Like, seriously, ignorance is bliss. My life is piss. Y'all smell bad. I miss you, Dad.
What? You know what, actually, I wish I had that kind of ear like you guys have. But if my dad knows, he would have broken my leg. And you know what? If I have a dad like mine, you would never miss him.
Whoa, I had no idea we had so much in common.
Wait, guys, I think this is it. I think we're ready.
So, you gonna write it right? Because I'm not doing that.
I have an idea.
I'll do the work again.
You should write it.
Dear Mr. Plant William Shaw, we accept the fact that we had to sacrifice a whole afternoon for whatever it was we did wrong. But we think, frankly, that you're tweaking if you want us to write by who we think we are. What do you care? You see us as you want to see us, in the simplest terms. A nerd,
A joke.
A prep?
And a goth.
but what we found out while we were here is that we are all a nerd, a jock, a prep, and a goth. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, the Supper Club.
You forgot to introduce me.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you, Tim. Happy to have you here. Now, on to the first word of the game. Shelley, this one's for you. Spell book. Book. B-O-O-K. That is correct. Amazing. 10 points for you, Shelley. Jacques, your word is tail.
Oh, could you use it in a sentence?
The tail is a tail of tail.
T-A-I-L?
That is incorrect. The correct spelling I was looking for is T-A-L-E. Something sounds shocked. Next word, tin. Tin, this is for you. Spell cat.
Okay. C-A-T.
That is amazing. Another correct guess from 10. Now, next word is for Shelley. Shelley, spell cheese. Cheese. C-H-E-E-S-E. Correct. Amazing. That is another correct guess from Shelley. Next word, Jacques. Spell pear.
Oh, I don't know. Can you use it in a sentence?
Which pear is your preferred pear?
I don't know. P-A-I-R?
Wrong. The correct spelling I was wanting is P-E-A-R.
Uh-oh.
Next one is for
The next word is for Shelley. Spell repose.
Repose. R-E-P-O-S-E.
Amazing. Another 10 points for you, Shelley.
Goodness.
Jack. Spell witch. Witch.
Can you use it in a sentence? S'il vous plaît.
Which witch? Wishes on a wish.
W-I-T-C-H.
Wrong. Jacques, I am so sorry.
God damn it!
Be quiet, Jacques. Next word for Tim. Tim. Spell Wednesday.
Okay. W-E-D-N-E-S-T-A-Y.
Amazing. That was a very complicated word, and he spelled it entirely correctly.
Hey,
I think we have a genius on our hands.
you're cheating. You're giving him easy, but it's on purpose.
No, I am not. Next word is for Shelley. Shelley, spell Manhattan.
Wait, could you please use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. Manhattan is the best place in the world.
Ah, okay. Manhattan. M-A-N-H-A-T-T-A-N.
Amazing. Another correct guess for Shelley. Next word is for Jacques. Spell principal.
You forgot to make it. Sentence at least.
The principal is the principal of principals.
But we, the principal.
Principal.
Fine. Principal. P-R-I-N-C-I-P-L-E.
Wrong.
Oh.
That is correct. I am so sorry, Jacques. That is a total of 4 incorrect guesses. That means your points total minus 20. That means you are now disqualified. Sucks to suck, Jacques.
This whole thing is stupid. Screw this game show and screw you, Marcus. Ah!
Well, that was eventful. Next, this is for Tim. Spell wonder.
Okay. W-O-N-D-E-R.
Amazing. Another correct word for Tim.
That's so stupid. I can spell wonder right under the wall, you cheater.
Jacques, you have been disqualified. Please, go home. And by the way, I can spell wonder, I can spell principal right out of the womb as well. So, suck it. Go home. Now, we'll be back after a short intermission. Welcome. Come back again for the Great B.
Woo!